Alrighty, there we go. Need to just adjust a couple things. Put that down a bit, put that down a bit. There we go. Alright guys, hello. I hope you're doing well so far today and this week. Thank you so much for hopping in at the beginning of the stream today. I'm cool. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well too, Yansky. And while I'm clicked off of the game, I might as well do some awesome shout outs now, so throw Cuckoo some love. Ooh, Raft. Actually, I've been thinking of picking up Raft now that they've kind of got the last chapter thing released. I'm actually definitely considering picking up Raft. It's on my kind of potentially to buy list at the minute. And then we also have Yansky, who's awesome. He's here on Twitch and on the YouTubes. So make sure, guys, check them out if you haven't already. Oh, forget the Twitch app. Oh, really? Oh, are you literally just doing YouTube now then? Well, I'm so used to just doing both of them at this point, Yan, to be honest. But I did it anyway, so yes. At least I remembered. Like I said, half the time I don't remember to do shoutouts, and then after I finish the stream, I'm like, wait, I didn't give so-and-so a shoutout. I'm such a bad person. But this week is the last week. Oh, okay. Any particular reason for that? Or because I know that, like, Rise stopped multi-streaming now. I think she's just doing the YouTube now, isn't she? Not really doing anything other than splitting my viewership, essentially. Oh, yeah, I suppose that's true. She is, yes. I hope she's doing well as well. Anyway, more NieR today. But yeah, as I was saying at the beginning, yeah, so you can't really see too much, but yeah, I managed to, like, get a steam burn on my finger, and it's still kind of like, the skin's still kind of like zinging on it, and it's like, I don't like it. So literally I was like, I pulled the plastic off my food and I thought I was going to be fine because I was going to try and be quick enough that because I knew it was going to happen when I pulled the packaging off. But I thought I was quick enough that I wasn't going to get like caught by it, but it did, and all the steam just rushed straight onto my finger, and I was like, fuck, motherfucker. So yeah, and then I had it under the tap for the longest time, and then I had it in a cup of like water while I was eating my lunch, and it was still zinging. I was just like, ow. Yes, I know, big brain. She's doing great as far as I know. Happy to see things are going well for her. It is, yes. Very much so. But yeah, and I wasn't live on Thursday because my stomach was being a bit annoying, and I almost didn't stream today because there's a heat wave going on in the UK. I mean, there's a heat wave going across most of Europe, I think, but it was like 30 yesterday, and it's 30 here again, I think, or it's going to get to 30. It's not so much the temperature, it's the fact that it's so humid. So because the UK is a very, very wet country, there's loads of moisture in the air. And of course, the second we get any kind of temperatures that are either really high or unprecedented new territory, then we basically suffer humidity, and it's disgusting. It's like all day you feel sticky and horrible, and then you're trying to sleep and it's still like 20 degrees at night or something, and it's like, oh no. So yeah, I didn't sleep very well either, so we're the lucky side of Europe. Oh well. I'll just have to come and hang out at yours then for a bit, Cuckoo. Better be looking after yourself. If streaming and heat becomes too much, definitely get some rest. I know. So I've got windows open. I've actually got the fan on, so the fan isn't hitting me exactly or directly because the green screen. I don't want it to interfere with the green screen, so it's kind of like circulating around the room behind the green screen, and then I've got the door wide open. So if there's noise or if you can hear the fan, I'm sorry, but I don't want to melt. I've already got 2 lights on to try to help with the green screen, so come on over. I have to. It's a bit hot here, but currently it's fine, just not in the evenings or when I game because of my heater of a PC. Yeah, like I found that I've had to turn off like way earlier with like my PC, because obviously if we like want to go bed, obviously it's still so warm in the room even with the fan on and the windows open and the door open, and it's a bit too much. Blowy green screen sounds good to me. Yeah, it's just going woohoo. I mean, it's slightly catching it on the right side, but you can't really see it. But if I was to try to turn the fan more at me, not only would you hear it like tons in the mic, you'd probably see it going like that behind me, and it look a bit weird. Can't hear any fans. Okay, good. I mean, I've got it on the lowest setting anyway, but yes. Anyway, so I'll slowly melt, but you know, I'm probably not going to have long streams. I've been going for like around 2 hours for my past like X amount of streams anyway, so yeah, but if I start to feel a bit ill, I'll just disappear. Anyway, game time! Hooray! We play games now. I just need to click in stuff. So where is my... I don't need the text document up for the minute. Okay, so apparently that's main story. So I have a weapons list. I have a weapons list and a text file because we need to get all weapons across this playthrough, which is Route A, and also on Route B, which is the second playthrough, in order for us to progress to ending C and D. And then there is also brand new ending E, which is with this version of the remake, or this remake even. So the plan is I'm trying to get all the weapons I can in this first playthrough. There's 30 that I can get in the first playthrough. And then there's 3 weapons I can get on Route B. They're technically DLC, and apparently in the original game they didn't count, but apparently they count towards the total now, so... That's why I'm spending so much time on like side quests and things like that and farming and for things like that, because if I do it all now, then I can get everything I need to, and then I don't need to worry in the other playthroughs. I can just focus on the new content that it shows me. So there have been some kind of not so great streams that I kind of need to farm again because I need wolf hides. So that's the only thing for this one. So the dude at the Strange Things store was cheating on his wife, and to make it up to her, it seems they recently had an argument. He cheated on her. He admitted to cheating on her. And we need to get wolf hides, and apparently they've got a stupid low drop rate, so I need to go out and get some wolf hides. We can actually give these in because we've completed this one. So we got the watermelon for Yona, and we did the fragile delivery thing. That was horrific, and I saw a bit too much last stream. Because, yeah. And then we have a missing girl, and we also have a missing boy. So I came to the conclusion that maybe they're linked. So she was last seen in the lower quarters with her boyfriend, and this dude is the son of the blacksmith, who apparently has gone out into the desert. So it could be that they are a couple and they have disappeared. That's my thinking so far. But this one I have to do farming for, which, yeah. To buy a new game or to not buy a new game? Well, yes, what game is it, Jan? What game are you thinking of buying? Because like I said, I've kind of got Raft on my mind, but also I just found out, because I literally, when I went onto Steam to log on to the game, they released, I don't know if you guys have heard of a game called, I think it's The Room.
Does he really think she'll forgive him if he just gives her a fur?
No, probably not. But there's like click and point, like puzzle games. It's like escape room stuff. And I've got the first 3 games, and they actually came out with a new game last year. And they come up with a 4th game, and it's on sale at the minute. It's like £3, and I'm like, I really want to pick it up because they're actually really good. If you like escape room type stuff and point and click stuff, I would definitely recommend The Room. Like 1, 2, and 3, and I'm assuming the 4th one is fine. They have a VR one as well, Jan. So if you like that stuff, I think they do have a VR route, The Room. Oh, Stray, yes. Oh, the kiddie game, yes. Oh, see, I think I might get that. Oh, you have it. Oh, nice, cool. But yeah, no, I really liked playing The Room. I'll have to... I had it on mobile, because it came out on mobile first, and then I saw they were on Steam. I was like, oh, I have to get this now. So I literally picked them all up at, like, really, really low price. Oh, you have a quest.
Hey, are you the one who wants to become a man of the mask? Your father's worried about you.
Oh, wait, is this the son? Oh, then maybe the daughter isn't with him. Oh. My father sent you to take me back, didn't he?
The desert's dangerous. We should head back together.
But yeah, Stray does look really cool from what I've seen. So, at least I think I have it. I have a subscription running to a platform only with VR games. Oh, nice. But yeah, it's like I'm assuming it's basically going to be like pointing and clicking, but obviously using your controllers. So, I mean, they've generally been really, really fun. Like I said, once, like they're quite creative. It can, I can't remember if there were like kind of jump scares. It's not supposed to be scary, but they do in some of the like areas. It's very like atmospheric, and they might throw some sounds in at your, you know, some spooky sounds in, and you might flash some stuff on the screen occasionally. It's not trying to be a scary game. But like I said, they tried to make it atmospheric the further you go in. It's not one room, by the way, as well. You work through a room and then you transition to another room, and then you have to escape that room, and then you go to another room. So that's the general gist of it, but no, they are good. They are really good. No, I'm not leaving. I just found a wolf's den. If I go right now, I could take them all out and be a hero.
What? That's even more dangerous.
Can I come with you? I need the hides. I can't be a man of the mask if I fear for my life. I shall slay these beasts for the sake of my homeland. What? Dude, no!
Hey, wait!
Crap.
If he speaks the truth, then I fear the boy is in grave danger.
Well, at least they gave me a talisman to go through the sandstorm, and I don't need Freya no more. Or Theros no more. Okay, well, I see an item.
Experience that youth is simply a synonym for stupidity.
Yep.
Oh, come on. He just wants to protect his city. I think it's nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's real nice.
Yeah, dying is real nice.
Are you the guardian of your village, Kaine?
Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything out here,
All
so...
I'm saying is, don't talk to me.
Oh, is your mouth too full of sand to formulate a crude response?
Piss off, book.
Fuck off and die.
Oh, Kaine, never change. I thought she was just gonna go piss off, book, but Jesus. Telling Vice to fuck off and die? Like, come on now. My lord.
We lost him. Let's go check the wolf's den.
We didn't lose him. He ran through the sandstorm and I neglected to follow him straight away. Wolves, I need the wolves, please give me your hides. I need your hides, please. Now, we learned that the wolves actually grab your weapon. Bang. Oh, there's lots of them, okay. See, the thing is, I need to harvest them before they disappear. Bang, 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 bang. Bang. Hide, okay. One hide, woohoo! Ow. Okay. Hide? No. Hide? This is basically the farming experience. It's like, you know what you want, and the game just refuses to give it to you. Like, why? Okay, every time I go to hit these wolves, they just instantly kind of do this. They jump at me, and then they do like a flip off of me. Okay, let me grab this one. Where? Jesus. I like how they go for me as well, and they kind of ignore Kaine. Where did the other one go? This one. Oh, there's so many of them. There are actually so... Am I supposed to just keep going? Is that the idea? I feel like they're just spawning indefinitely. I mean, that's not a bad thing, because if they do want to spawn indefinitely, I'll just stay here till I get another 8 hides, but yeah, I would definitely recommend checking out the room games. I said, if you like the escape room vibes... Oh, two hides back to back, thank you. Yes, I will take that, please. Bangs. I feel like they're going to keep spawning here, because I haven't progressed through the sandstorm. Can you shoot them, Kaine, please? Thank you. We'll just... If we keep going in this direction, I guess we'll just find them. Love escape rooms, especially if they're hard like the Wanderer. I think some of them I did get kind of stuck on for a little bit, but like once you figure it out, it's like, oh, you know. Hey Mako, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Just stopping in to say hi. Oh, I appreciate that. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Will you stop like doing acrobatic BS off me, wolves? I do not appreciate. And I like how I'm just not hitting them either. Would have to play games related to those. Like I said, definitely the room. Like I said, I think the games are generally quite I think they've always been cheap, to be honest. I don't know if they did get them on sale or whether they just were quite decently priced. I think they were a couple pounds each. So they're not, like I said, they're not uber expensive either. I said the current one, or the most recent one, which came out last year, is currently discounted on Steam. So it's like half price. Ow! Son of a... Okay, I think I found an infinite farming spawn for the wolves. Because they literally are not disappearing. They're just spawning and spawning and spawning and spawning and spawning. Bang. Okay, need the hides. I think my problem with escape rooms is that my thought pattern is very logical, so a lot of the time I find them easy. Jesus, talk about launching the walls. I mean, I said it's not like your generic stuff. I guess it depends, I guess, what you think by generic escape room stuff. But like, I think there's one where you start in the room and then you transition to like either some kind of urn, or there's like a little model house, and then you've got to rotate around the house to find the things, and then that leads into something else. And I think that was from the first game. But yeah, I'm definitely checking out the fourth one. Definitely. I'm sure there is tasks that you can't solve that easily. Yeah, I don't think it's uber easy. As far as I'm aware, they're not overly long games. So obviously if you're picking them up for super cheap, then you are essentially getting what you paid for, but they've got really, really good reviews. And I'm not surprised because, like I said, I did have fun. So, hello, Franny. Hope you're doing well. Fang. Okay, how many things have I got? Wow, I just need one more hide. Wow, okay. So I thought I was going to be stuck farming these guys forever. There's my hides. Wow, okay. That was not actually that bad. Huh. I thought I was going to be farming stuff forever. Right, so the wolf thing is over here. Jesus, Fran. Just see all the caps. Wait, where's the wolf den? Down here? I guess it's down here. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think it's down here. What the heck is this? Hello? Is this the wolf den? Oh, it is. Oh, wait, where's the big one? Where's the shade wolf? Over here, you mangy curs, your entire pack is history today.
Come on, we have to keep him from getting killed.
Oh, nice, Yan. We have to stop him from getting killed. Okay. Don't die, my dude. Where is he? Where is the boss one? I don't know why I don't need to farm these anymore. Okay, they all dead? The wolves are defeated and you did nothing!
This guy is insane. He could have died.
You could have done.
He reminds me of a certain someone.
Oh wait, that's not actually a mirage. That's actually real. That's water. Wait, I saw that from over there. I thought it was a mirage.
Hey, I'm not like that.
Yes, you are. You are totally like that. Yeah, I hope you do well today, Franny. Hope work was okay for you. Oh, thank the gods. Do you know how much we worried about you, boy? Boy? I only had a few minutes to watch today. I'm on a family holiday. Oh, wow. Well, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your holiday, wherever you are, Muggle. I appreciate you stopping by on your holiday. So, yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing time wherever you are. And, yeah, thank you so much for being here and for stopping in. Blooming hot and working Sunday even hotter. Yeah, you need to be careful, Franny. You need to be careful. Like, I think for us, it's only going to get to maybe just over 30. So I don't know what they were talking about when they were saying that some parts of the UK were going to get to like 40 and above. So, I mean, unless they mean like London, like central London. I feel so sorry for you guys in the heat. Yes, I know. Well, we can come and stay with you, right? So you said that we can come on over where it's not, you know, stupid degrees and humid and So, Fran, we're going over to see Aiku. So, tends to be cooler. Well, yes, of course it does, Fran, because London's like super built up. So, let's have a barbecue party. Yay! That sounds awesome. Yes.
Your son is a boy no longer. Though we urged him against it, he vanquished an entire den of wolves nearly by his lonesome.
No, he didn't. I killed them all. Had a barbecue yesterday. Nice, nice. An entire den. Well, he didn't because I killed them all. He just kind of ran at them and didn't do anything. I gotta take little cow out for a walk, so we'll be back in a while. Okay, you take the little cow for a walk. See you in a bit, Aiku. Thank you so much for being here. Don't fail too much. Hey, I've been doing actually quite good in this game, thank you very much. I've not actually been failing my normal amount of times, I will have you know. So, well, thank you, Aiku. I'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, I found them all by myself and everything. Now the town won't have to worry about you worthless idiot. But did you honestly think to defeat an entire pack of wolves by yourself? I know these people did most of the work for you. Well, the dad knows. See, the dad is smart. He knows we killed them all. But they would have killed other people. They would have done no such thing because you could have come back here and warned us. We'll do some workouts while I listen. Nice, Jan. Enjoy your workouts. And thank you for being here. Ugh. Still, you attempted to do right, and for this I am proud. Father? I will speak to the king's advisor. If he will have you, then I will give my blessing for you to become a man of the mask. Oh, he was training to basically be one of the guards, I guess, to the king? Truly, Father? But you must never do such a foolish thing again. A true soldier knows when he is outmanned. He knows it is not shameful to seek the aid of his fellows. Father, I swear to you, someday I will be as proud and as wise as you. And thanks to you as well, my friends. Here, this is for you. 10,000 gold!
Oh, we didn't do much. Still, I'm sure your son will make a fine man of the mask.
Yes, he is my pride and joy. Nice. Ooh, go-to guy achievement unlocked. You completed 30 quests. Right. So, this didn't actually answer where this woman was. See, I have no idea where this person is. The daughter was sighted with her boyfriend on the lowest level of town. Go search for further clues. But I did. But then, so someone in the city said they saw her by the Strange Things store. Now, I picked up a quest from the Strange Things store, so maybe if I give this in, he might be able to give me information on the daughter, perhaps? Maybe? Maybe. Maybe. I can't jump over that. Okay, here's the Strange Things store. So it's giving the furs to this cheating son of a gun.
I got your 10 wolf hides.
Thank you so much. Now all that's left is to create the coat and try to make amends.
She's super mad at you, right? Will she even let you speak to her long enough to give her the present?
Probably not. Well, she did throw something at me the last time I approached, so I don't know, maybe you could ask her for me? Coward! Coward!
Oh, come on, really? Look, if it's just giving her a message, fine, but the present's on you.
Of course, of course. I'm so sorry for all the trouble. Anyway, you can find her on the floor just above us. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. You have a quest thing now. Oh, no, wait, you gave me information about the door, right? She was hanging around with her boyfriend. Okay, yeah, I know that. Thanks for telling me something I already knew, my dude. I can't jump on that, which is kind of dumb, but... It was you. No, wait, you gave me information on the daughter. God damn it. It's you! Wait a minute. Oh no, wait, that's the mother of the daughter who's gone missing. I was just like, who was it?
Hi there. I, have a message for you.
From my no-good cheater of a husband, I bet.
Yeah. Anyway, he says he knows he was wrong and wants to give you an apology present.
Oh, that is so like him. He should have known better than to cheat in the first place. He's far too stupid to ever pull it off. Still, he sounds like he's learned his lesson, so maybe I'll forgive him just this once. Until he found out he cheated with someone else. I managed to patch things up, more or less. Anyway, thank you. I couldn't have done it without your help.
Don't cheat on her again, okay?
Yeah, don't do that again. Oh, I won't. From now on, I'm dedicating my whole life to making her happy. As you should have done the first time, but okay, sure. 20,000 gold? Holy crap. Okay, the gold rewards for this town are insane. I mean, I've got a couple 10,000 ones before, but 20k for the wolf hides? Jeez. And that didn't even take that long either. I thought it was going to be horrific to farm those, but I guess because we were going out to find the blacksmith's son, that made it like super duper easy. And they were constantly spawning. I need to get item. I've only got 4 herbs, really? Oops. Okay. So you gave me information about the girl, saying that she was in the lowest levels. But see, the thing is, I was walking around the lowest levels of the town, and I couldn't... Like, there's no more markers? Okay, well, hello. Every year there's at least one child who drowns in the quicksand. Oh, don't tell me that's what happened to the daughter. I wish I'd never spoken to you now. Did she go near the sand and just fall in and... I mean, she doesn't sound like she's a young kid. She sounds like she might be a bit older, but... So I had this problem last time. I was going around the lowest level of the town and I was trying to find another person to talk to and I couldn't find anyone. But I'm assuming that the person I need to speak to has got the white bubble, but that's the last thing I got was she's in the lower levels of town, but I couldn't find her. Got in an argument with my wife, and according to the rules, I have to make up with her before the day's over or we'll be divorced. Okay. Okay, that's a rule. If you have a... Wait. So if you have a argument with your wife, you have to make up within the day, but that dude who cheated... Really? So we basically helped that dude out from having to... or having his wife divorce him, but he cheated on her though, so... First it instructed me to study the flow of quicksand at this... Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the game wants me to do here. Because... it's hard for me to determine what the lowest level is. Because I know, like, we've got this tower thing in the middle, but... there's literally nothing down there. So... like, when they say the lower levels of town, I assume they actually physically mean, like, where that guy is down here. Like, this is the lowest level down here. I spoke to her. It's not her. So I'm actually super confused where I'm supposed to go, because they literally just went, yeah, oh, I'm gonna fall in. Yeah. This might be another cheatsy lookup thing, because I honestly have no idea what to do.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Because like I said, I looked around. I don't think I've ever spoken to that person, but I've looked around the lowest levels of town and I literally couldn't find her. So... I don't know where the game wants me to go with this. Because I asked everyone, and that's literally what it's updated with. Decide with her boyfriend on the lowest level of town, go search for further clues. And I have. And I can't find her still. So... I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. Because I haven't been cheating really for the other quests, but I literally have no clue as to where she is. because I'm sure that I've been looking around to find her. Isn't there a blood patch on the lower floor? I don't know, Fran. Was there? Did I miss that? It depends where you were looking, I guess. Because I don't know where I was. I've just kind of looked it up, and I am curious if I go over there. So that's the person I spoke to, and she said that they're on the lower level. Hold on. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Because, I mean, it's making me think now, because she said that some of them, drop into the sand. That's why I'm thinking. Maybe it's that. But yeah, I think because I've just looked it up, I think you were right, Fran. Yeah, but apparently I've missed it. I don't know where it was. Apparently it's around here. It's near the Strange Things shop. So there's the Strange Things shop here. So apparently there was... Well, there is. I don't know exactly whereabouts it is. Because yeah, I'm just, like I said, I've been super confused about this quest. So yeah, apparently there is a bloodstain somewhere. I don't know exactly where it is. Did you see me actually pass over it? Because I was not paying attention to the ground at all. So I can't go anywhere this way. Half the time I could swear that I can make that jump.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Because it says it's near the Strange Things shop on the lowest level. And here's like the lowest level. But... If it's like a really, really obvious like bloodstain, then I've very, very totally missed it, so... Because that's the mum there. It says that it's near here, though. That's the only thing. I can't jump up here, can I? Yes, I can. Go back down? Really? Now, I don't know how much of a delay you are, Frenny. Is it literally down here? So this underneath bit here? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Given all the info we've gathered, the missing girl should have been around here with her boyfriend.
I say, are these bloodstains?
Yeah, and they look fresh.
I fear the missing girl may somehow figure into this yet.
Well, she was last seen with her boyfriend. Let's go find him. Maybe he knows something.
Wait, did the boyfriend murder her? Is that what happened? The missing girl, sorry I haven't seen her. Why not ask her boyfriend? He's standing watch at the town entrance. Okay, let's go and speak to the boyfriend then. Well, at least the guard knows. Well, hold on a minute. If you're guarding over there, how the hell did you not see something going on over here? You are doing a shit job, my dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know that you're not letting people in there because only nobility can enter the treasury or whatever the heck that place is that you're guarding. But if that's literally where it took place and you didn't see it... Okay. You're complicit in murder now? Yes, who are you?
We're looking for your girlfriend. She's been missing for a few days now. You were the last one to see her before she vanished, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, he totally did, didn't he?
You're her boyfriend. Aren't you worried about her?
Well, yes. Yes, of course I am. What business is it of yours, outsider?
Foul creature. We found bloodstains in the very area where the two of you were last seen.
Oh, can you imagine if he... Did he, like, kill her and then, like, throw her in the sand? To, like, cover the body?
You can hide nothing from Grimoire Vice. Confess, O guilty one. Confess and unburden your soul.
Confess!
Confess! Lest others who are not as forgiving as I discover your terrible secret.
No, it was an accident. We were arguing over something stupid and she pushed me, so I pushed her back, which caused her to bleed and then fall into the sand? Oh. She must have slipped or something because she fell and hit her head on the wall. Or, oh gods, I didn't mean to hurt her. I loved her. Yeah, so you basically tried to then cover it up by throwing her body into the quicksand, right?
Accident or not, a person died. Trying to cover that up is a serious crime.
I knew I couldn't hide forever. I didn't know what to do, so I put the body in the sandspout well just outside the city. That's all I can tell you. I'm so sorry.
We appreciate the honesty. We're gonna check on the sandspout well. You stay here.
Well, clearly didn't love her enough to, you know, admit that you know, killed her. So, first we have some dude that literally cheated on his wife and then gave her a wolf hide coat. Then this dude goes and kills his girlfriend and then hides her body. But he loved her oh so much and he's oh so sorry. Wait, this sandspout?
This must be the sandspout well.
This is hardly the most pleasant task you've ever signed us up for.
I don't see a body.
Oh, don't tell me the wolves took the body out and, like, ate her or something. Hi, Arms. Hope you're doing well.
How peculiar. Do you think the young lad lied to us?
Oh, that's it. They did, didn't they? They've probably yanked the body and eaten her.
Why would he lie about the body and not the murdery bit? Well, I guess we should go tell the family.
So there was no body to be found.
It just seems so weird.
What's going on here?
And suspicious.
She must have been carried off by the sands. Or the wolves.
Or the wolves.
Oh, no.
I like how there's one wolf here as
I
well.
was mistaken all along.
I saw that scorpion. I saw the scorpion try to rush me from the sand. No, wolf fang, okay. Oh wow, kind of got poisoned. Hey, can I? Yeah, woohoo, here we go. Hey, Miss Lou, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. So that is the very first scorpion that we got. Right. Well, it's a shame we couldn't get the gold ring back to, you know, identify her body, because apparently there isn't a body. Oops. I guess we gotta tell the mother. Man, this game is depressing. It's like so much shit things happen in this game. Like some of the quests. It's like the main story stuff doesn't actually get that deep, and then you do the side quest stuff, and the side quest stuff gets that deep. There's the mother. It would have been bad if you cut the wolf and found the ring. See, that's what I was thinking, because I assumed that when the body wasn't in there, the wolves had eaten her. So I thought, well, why is this one wolf hovering around the well? And then I thought, well, maybe the wolf has the ring in, like, its stomach or something. But obviously that wasn't the case, but... Huh? Guess what? My daughter's back.
Listen, your daughter is... Wait, what?
Okay, so the guard just kind of straight up admitted to murdering someone else? Okay. Huh? Wait. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, well, it depends what she says next then. My apologies for bothering you.
But your boyfriend told us you were... Soto!
Oh, okay, so she's fine. Is she floating? No, I think she's fine, Ms. Loot. Yeah, I hope you're doing well today, Arms. I see you in there as well, in the chat. You're alive, but how? What's going on? You're acting like I died or something. Yes, you're acting terribly strange. But back there, the well. Whatever.
I don't understand a single thing that's happening right now.
Neither do I.
Could the man possibly have been deluding himself this entire time?
Or he murdered someone else? I don't know. Well, our daughter is back with us, so all's well that ends well, as far as I'm concerned. I'm sorry, but if that's the daughter that he pushed and she smacked her head against the wall and she bled, that's a serious head injury. There ain't no way that you're coming back from that without medical treatment. Okay? That's just not feasible. Here's a token of our gratitude for helping with the search. Thank you for another 10,000 gold. This is so weird. But I forget, this isn't real life. It's so weird. That's awesome, Arms. I'm doing well. We have a current little heat wave in the UK at the minute. So I've got the fan on, even though the fan isn't blowing at me directly, it's kind of trying to circle air around the room. I've got the windows open, I've got the door open. So it got to 30 yesterday. I think it's either 30 at the minute or it's going to reach 30 at some point. Apparently we're due to have stupid high temperatures next weekend. They were trying to say that it was going to get up to like 40 or above 40, but I don't see that happening now, to be honest. But right, okay. Quest time. We can give these in because we've done these. The only thing is, I'm sure Yona's going to ask me for something else, which I'm not looking forward to. So we got her a melon, we got her a watermelon, and we can also give this in to the dude back at town because we delivered the fragile parcel, despite the fact we got bombarded by wolves, shades, and also scorpions trying to jump up from under the sand. I saw on the news it got so hot it got some tracks on fire over there. See, I didn't read that, but I wouldn't put it past us. It's like whenever if it's too hot, the country like breaks down. If it's too cold and it starts snowing, the country breaks down. It's just we just can't handle it. If it's not a middling temperature, we literally just suffer. So but I have heard it obviously being hot enough that it has like melted the tracks before. That is something that's happened before when I had to commute into London. I remember hearing stories about it being so hot the tracks like warped, so trains couldn't run properly. But yeah, I feel bad because over here I'm freezing my ass off with a blanket because of AC, and that's another thing. We don't have AC is not a thing over here. I mean, if you're not like a business or there's some kind of, I don't know, some kind of community use building, I guess, but it's mainly for like businesses that you have aircon. For the typical British household, aircon is not a thing. We have fans that blow the hot air around. That's what we have. Typical British to complain about weather though. Shut up, Fran! Shut up, Fran, you talk. You used to complain about your bedroom all the time upstairs in the loft. In the winter, it was the coldest room in the house. And then during the summer, it's the hottest room in the house. Always gotta complain. Yes, well, I know it was a sauna. Like, I know, I've been in there, Fran. You seem to forget. There's a little fly trying to get me in the face. Like, because Simon works upstairs when he's not in the office. That room heats up to something stupid. I was trying to get the fly, but I think I missed. Oh, okay, it's this dude. This is the fragile delivery dude.
Your delivery is complete.
Thanks. Here's what I owe you.
3,000 G's. Okay. Let's go and give Yona the watermelon. But yes, people in general do complain about them. I've still got my dead plants in there. I haven't got rid of them. It takes too much time. I need to. Ooh, more gold. But yes, we need the AC. The AC you guys are showing are split units. Oh, really? You think for not breaking his parcel would be like 30k? I know, I would hope that it was 30k, but especially the crap I had to go through to get it to facade. Hi, Eric! Hi! Hope you're doing well today.
Yona?
Here's the watermelon.
Oh, hey,
How are you feeling?
better now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
I'm trying to progress the quest, but I guess I'm progressing story instead, sure.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
I'm good, I'm slightly melting, because it's slight heat wave in the UK, but other than that, I'm alright. Oh, well, I did kind of, like, get a steam burn on my finger earlier. So that's kind of sucked.
Yay!
Luckily, the skin isn't, like, throbbing anymore.
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
But yeah, that sucked. I literally thought I was quick enough to pull the plastic off the top of my lunch after it'd been in the oven for 55 minutes. But no, the steam came rushing out and literally on my finger, and yeah, it stung. I hear a voice. Oh, there's text. Also, I might be in the way because I don't know how far this text will come down the screen, but I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. I cut my finger chopping onions on Thursday for... Ow, Freddy. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him, I can't hear him, I can't hear him, I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S, then there's an E. Hello. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Didn't hurt as much as when I slipped over in wet muddy grass and bashed my arm. Yeah, that probably hurt a lot more. But still, cutting your finger though, it's still gonna smart. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Workout done, I'm dying and melting. Well, good on you for doing the workout, Jan. And yeah, hopefully you'll cool off soon. Where's this going? I have no idea. I'm assuming it's where we have to go next for the story. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them, damn it. I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I pass out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. Okay. That's where we be heading next. The next morning. Can I give Yona her watermelon now? I tried to do that.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Can I give her the watermelon?
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say.
You mean kind of like the dream we had?
It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
Well, when you make an access card to your job and there is only 1.5 years between the new and old card, and you look like you got inflated but someone forgot to let out the air again, that is a good motivation. Oh, Jan. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I said, like, I've got... I said that I was asked my parents for it for my birthday, and I have it. But it has not yet come out of the box. But it needs to come out of the box. I have Ring Fit Adventure. So I need to start doing this and become a bit more active. So... yes, so it's still in the box. I'm curious to see how you like it. Well, like I said, I've heard there's really quite good reviews on it, because obviously when like the Wii was out, like the original Wii, and we had Wii Fit, like we had Wii Fit and the Wii Fit board. So like I started to use it, but then I don't know, I just kind of got a bit bored. But with this, it's kind of, they focused more on trying to add sort of game, like RPG game elements within the fitness game. So it's not just straight up doing just exercises and things like that. They're trying to incorporate game elements in it too. So I feel like it would keep my attention longer, or hold my attention longer, and try to encourage me to then come back and keep using it. Yeah, so I'm setting up the Switch downstairs for him. So that's the plan, because I have no room in my room to do it. So I'm going to take the Switch downstairs and hook it up to the TV, and then like in the morning, so I might do like half an hour or something in the morning, and then I've got way more room to do it in. Yeah, do it in the front room instead. But yeah, so once I actually dive into it, I'll let you guys know what I think about it. But yeah. I was surprised no one was like, you gonna play that on stream? Like, no, hell no. I'm not seeing you guys like watching me work out on stream.
What did he say?
No.
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and...
Well, me and Mia get our own place back. I want to get the dance mat out. Yes. Should make a Whisker exercise group. Yeah, there's me with the Ring Fit, and then there's Fran and Mio with the dance mat. There you go. It's forming, Miss Loot. It's forming already. And she did have the same dream because she got Dream in Forest of Myth
But don't
too.
worry. I'm gonna study hard so that next time...
Can I just give you your watermelon? Whisker Zumba classes? Okay, calm down, friend. Zumba is a bit exerting, and I need to get back into light exercise. So Zumba might be a bit too much for me at this minute. The amount of times I stalk the whiskers and everyone says they need to be more active. Well, I mean, I do, because like I've literally put on like, I want to say 1.5 to 2 stone over the last like maybe 1.5 to 2 years. So I've fallen way into the trap of having too many takeaways and not doing any exercise. So, because I was doing walks around the block with Simon, but obviously he's working during the day, so I can't really go out during the day. And it's also boiling hot during the day now because it's summer, so we want to do walks later on in the evening, but then obviously for the day that he goes and commutes, I'm not going to go out by myself and do laps. So I feel like having the Ring Fit adventure would be great because it means I can do a bit in the morning, and I don't have people staring at me because I'm weird and introverted like that and anxious like that, but I need more room for active shit. Well, that's the other thing as well, is space. So my mum used to wake my ass up at 6 in the morning and drag me to the YMCA to do Zumba. Really, Miss Lou? Wow. I think I was a little bit above 16 stone. Well, I think I was like 11. I think I was like 11 or like 11 and a half. This was at the point that I lost my job. No, before I lost my job. At the point that COVID was a thing. So this was at the beginning of COVID. And we started working from home March. So I think it was March 2020. I ended up losing my job in July that year. But from that point that I stopped commuting, up until now, I've put on like 1.5, 2 stone. So I'm up at like 13 now. So I want to go back down. You could walk to meet him at the train station. Yeah, but then that's barely any distance at all though, Fran. That's the thing. It's not really. And he obviously doesn't want to go for extra walks. He's knackered when he gets off the train because he gets up at 5 when he has to commute in. So he just wants to come straight back. So
We should play a game
it's like
together sometime too.
it's still a walk. Yeah, like I said, but it's no time at all.
Sure, Yona.
If I'm doing a walk, I want to at least do like a good number, like a couple of laps around, you know what I mean? So it's worthwhile. Can I give you the damn watermelon?
Did somebody order a watermelon?
Thank you.
Yay! You're the best.
Let me guess, you want something else too?
Anything else you need?
No!
Actually, I need
God damn it!
All right then. 1 pumpkin coming right up.
Damn it. I think I can buy the pumpkin back at Facade as well. Either that or I have to grow the pumpkin. Damn it! No! I think it's at Facade.
Something troubling you, lad?
I'm also working out with weights and muscle mass as weight more than fat. So weight-wise, I'm not looking that much at it. More that I want to be lean. Oh, okay.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
So we all have goals, guys. We want to lose weight. We want to be more active.
I need
so
to go ask Popola something.
let's all stay positive and let's all work towards our goals. We can do it.
Eccentric tastes.
She's always been that way. But if that's what she wants, that's what I'll get.
Okay, I'm gonna
Being
save.
an older brother appears to be a difficult job.
I just need to see her smile. Then it's all worth it.
Can we do Just Dance together? Oh, I don't think I've never bought a Just Dance game. I don't know why. I mean, I've seen some people have streamed it, but obviously because of like DMCA now, that's not possible. But no worries, Yan. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your lurksies. Okay, I should probably check to see if there's any new quests here. Now, apparently, I don't know if it's accessible to me now, but apparently there's a dude. That's the mutton lady, I believe. Apparently there's a guy in...
Please get.
I think it was Seafront. Oh, Deviler, do you have stuff that you can give me?
Which job should I give you
Oh.
first?
The runaway son. Wait, is this the dude that was training for the...
I heard from a man who wants you to track down his son. It's a little weird though, because the kid is actually a grown man. I wrote down the client's location on.
Here? Okay. The runaway son. Oh, this person. Hello.
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
No.
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village?
Oh. DJ! Hi! Long time no see. Yes, in Doodly Deedly. How have you been? Obviously, the last time I saw you, I checked in when you were playing the quarry. Have you finished playing the quarry now? Did you kill everybody? Is that what happened? I'm doing good. I mean, it's a bit warm here, obviously where I'm at. I think it's like 30. So I'm slightly melting. Make sure you guys check out DJ. Oh, Dead Space 2. Finished the quarry. I saved all but 3. Okay, how many people were there in total? Do you know? Like, what was your kill to keep alive ratio? Is it like good like 10, 15 people and you kept 3 alive? My flat is a constant breeze, so I'm also cool. Oh, lucky. Richard Simmons gif. I was like, oh yes, just dance together, woohoo. There's 8 teenagers. Oh, okay. Oh, all but 3. Oh, okay. So actually you didn't do too bad then. All but 3. I've read it as everyone except 3 for some reason. My reading comprehension is awful. And then a family of kind of bad people who can also die or survive. Is that the hunters? Because you said there was like some hunters in there or something. Can you actually keep them alive or kill them?
Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want.
Okay.
My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
I mean, if you want to give me money, I won't say no to money.
Okay. If
It
I
is the
see
hunters,
him,
okay.
I'll let him know his
The owners
father's
of the
worried
camp, the
about
family. Oh, okay. I see. Right. Well, I have no idea whereabouts this dude is. I'm assuming I can get a pumpkin from Facade. The young man apparently wears an unusual looking hat. Near the southern gate. Okay, but did he go out? Did he go out this way to the desert, though? See, because I don't know which way he went, because there's like 3 exits to this village. It's a very good game. Ends a little bit like a deflating balloon, but I had fun. Well, that's good. I'm glad you had fun. Right. Okay, he's still killing deer. Avoid these 2. I mean, like I said, he didn't tell me which way he left the village, so I mean, he might have come to Seafront. And I did want to check something in Seafront anyway. Is that a floating book or a kitchen towel? This is, yes, it's a floating book. This is Grimoire Weiss, and you shall treat him with the proper respect. Oh, and that's Kaine, aka Laura Bailey, and she's as foul-mouthed as anything. In her latest little argument with Weiss, she told him to fuck off and die. So, yeah, that was something. The thing I didn't like about the game is the turning process, just explosion into werewolf. Oh yeah, she's a real people person. Yeah. she really doesn't like people. So apparently, where is the way through? Supposedly, I think there's a guy.
Did she ever learn the truth about her love?
Yep, she did. She learned that you're all lying bastards. Oh god, the textures. So apparently there's supposed to be a dude out here somewhere. I don't know if he's supposed to be in this part, but apparently there's a guy that I can speak to start a quest here. I don't know whether it's now or at some other point in the game. It's grim. It doesn't explode their underwear. Yeah, it just kind of explodes every part of their skin, but then they leave their modesty intact somehow. So they're basically magic then. The sound is Blair. Let's go and check the dude that was setting up a shop. See whether... So this guy over here, we told him... Oh, you've got another quest. Oh no, mate. Oh wait, is this the dude with the weird hat? I think it might be. Oh god, let's not look at the water. For some reason, the textures of the water are actually effed up.
Hey, are you the kid who ran away from home?
That's not a kid.
Huh? Oh man, how'd you?
It's the hat.
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave?
Is that
anyway?
like a stoner cap or something? I don't know why. He just looks like he'd be a stoner.
Because he wants me to like take
Oh
up
god,
the
listen to
family
him, yes.
business. And I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
Oh god. He's been smoking the herbs, I think.
Yes, we can see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also explain to him why you left.
NieR's version of Shaggy.
Oh man, why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man.
Oh, what?
The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here, and I want to give him something nice. I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something, but I don't have any ingredients or whatever, so...
He seems like he does not fit here at all.
If it'll get you back home to your father sooner, then fine. I'll help. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish all the time, every day. Fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever, you know, for a change.
Might be a pescatarian, for all you know.
So could you give me, like, 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat?
Do I have mutton left? I think I do have
I can
mutton
find
left.
the pans and spoons and stuff, so just bring the meat to his place whenever, man.
I think I might have that stuff. Excuse me,
Looks
already.
like we've got everything the runaway kid asked for. Let's go make the delivery.
And this is why farming on stream is actually not such a bad idea. Because I already have everything I need to give to the person. They said tavern, right? So, let's head to the tavern. Yeah, I don't know. So apparently I found out it's not the mod I had installed. At least I don't think it's the mod I have installed. It could be that the Steam version's just absolutely effed up the ocean somehow. I mean, it could technically be the Special K mod, I guess. Maybe, but...
Are you the guy who's taking care of that runaway?
Runaway? What are you talking about?
It would seem we've been bamboozled.
Oh, son of a...
You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Still, I guess we can tell his father he's alive at least.
That lying son of a gun. And now if we go back there, he's gone, isn't he? Well, yeah, I guess we can tell the dad that he's alive. Is that what we have to do? You've lost the runaway. Return to his parents. So he just basically, I guess, is going to run and pop up in different places, if I had to guess. Right, okay. You would have been more pissed if you had to go out and get their stuff, though. Yeah, I would have done, wouldn't I? Like, another reason why me farming was a good thing to do earlier in the game. But yeah, I would have been super pissed, yes. That is indeed true. I can't believe I somehow managed to miss that fact. That yes, I would have been rather somewhat pissed. He hasn't actually said why he wants to run away from home.
Hey there. Your son come back yet?
No, I haven't seen him. Where could he be?
But he was at Seafront.
He's in Seafront. Or he was, until he ran away again.
Oh, crud. Let me guess. Did he tell you an elaborate story and then ask for help?
Yep.
That boy is... Well, he's a bit of a dirty liar. I probably should have mentioned that.
Yep.
So that whole story was a setup. He sent us on a wild goose chase and then gave us the slip.
Since I cannot imagine you letting this go, perhaps we should return to Seafront? There may still be a lead or two left to pursue.
Oh, it continues.
Good idea. We can't let him get away with this. What's wrong?
How can a son bring so much despair to his
Guess we're going
family?
back then.
He seems completely ignorant of the pain he has caused. It's deplorable.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
He always sounds like a grumpy old man.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
How old are you anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
He's
They say
time
memory
immemorial
loss is a sign of
years
old
old.
age.
Well, it's still preferable to being a deplorable liar like that son.
Yep. Yeah. He literally said he's been alive since time immemorial, so he's therefore time immemorial years old. Come on now. Even I could figure that out. Right, let's go and see if we can find some clues back in Seafront. This lying son of a gun. Oh, shit. I thought I could drive the boar, I'm sorry. I was almost there. Yeah, it's a bit hard when you're zooming, but... I mean, it has a slide function, so... Wait, hello.
You're looking for a kid who ran away from home?
He's not a kid, but okay, yes.
There was a strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Oh,
Facade, huh? Maybe we should go take a look.
okay, well, I guess we're heading back out now then. We go into the desert, and that's fine because I need to go to the desert to see if they sell pumpkins. I could have sworn they do. Like I said, they either sell pumpkins or they either sell pumpkin seeds. And oh lord, everyone knows how much I love the cultivating in this game. I literally had to log on the game, especially the day after planting stuff, just to make sure that my stuff didn't die again. Yeah, for those of you who aren't aware, I think you went in 2006. Eh? Well, it was 2005 that I went. Is that the wrong chat, Eric? Did you, did you accidentally post stuff into Twitch chat that was supposed to be somewhere else? Oh wait, is this dude?
Please.
Okay, I don't know why I keep talking to this woman. Facade. But yes, everybody knows how much I like cultivating. Yeah, it's based on an IRL timer. For some reason. So basically you have to, if you plant something in game, you have to come back to it like so many hours after you plant it IRL. Otherwise the stuff will die. So I left the plants 2 days and they died. So I had to plant some more, and then I came back like 20 hours after I had planted them and they were ready to harvest. Oh, no worries, Eric. I was a bit confused. I was like, huh? I wasn't sure if that was for this chat. But you're fine. You're fine. Anyway, so he's probably in Facade now. Can I have my FPS back up to 60, please, game? That would be awesome. At least. I was talking about a concert with a friend of mine. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Eric. Like I said, I did get a bit confused because I was sort of like, I wasn't sure. But that's, like I said, it's fine. You are absolutely fine, Eric. I mean, if you want, I can delete those messages out of chat if you prefer. I think I have the ability to do that. Obviously, if it don't bother you, then that's fine. But okay, up to you. I mean, if you're okay, if you're fine. I mean, there wasn't anything in there, so. Okay. So, I need to go to the grocer person? Grocery store. Okay. Thank God we can skip the skiff. Okay. Please have pumpkin. Please. Yes. Hurrah. Okay. So we already got a melon and a watermelon. Now let me... What are the chances she randomly asks for a gourd or something? Do you know what? I'm going to buy one. Just in case. Just in case. Right. We have to look for this lying sack of poo, who apparently has come to Facade. I know not where he be. I'm just going to scour the town until I see a marker on the map. I hope I didn't need to go to Seafront to get more info. Aha. There are some things here. Oh, it's you, isn't it? You look new. Oh no. A man moved into that house the other day. He certainly was a very strange... What house? Shockingly enough, he fits in perfectly. He even speaks our language and knows most of the rules. Wait, what? Seriously? Oh, what, this person? Oh. I hear this new outsider came here after fleeing a terrible home life.
So he's disguised himself as one of the masked people, eh? No wonder his trail went cold.
I mean, it sounds like his dad is okay. I've just realized I'm actually floating off the ground.
He's gone through a lot of trouble trying to lose us. I can't wait to finally catch him.
Okay. Oh, this house.
Hey, you! You're coming with us!
Oh, man. Why you gotta be all, like, following me and stuff? Fine. Let me just pack, and then I'll... Oh my gosh, there's a giant shade behind you!
Please don't fall for this. Oh, for the son of a... NieR, you're so stupid.
Oh, are you kidding me?
He surely aims to flee the city, though he can't have gone very far yet.
If he's not careful, he's going to be like the one children every so often that falls into the quicksand, you know, and drowns. Oh, it would be oh so very horrific if that was to happen to him. Right, they said he couldn't have left the... But his house was literally right here by the gate. Are you sure? Unless maybe he did flee outside the village. Let me check the quest. He's making a run for it, nab him. Okay. I mean, if he's not gone very far, does that mean he's not gone very far outside the village? Maybe? I don't know. He might have gone the opposite direction. I don't know. Oh no, there he is.
Oh man, again? Alright, fine. Let me just...
You're gonna get killed by wolves at this point, my dude.
He's heading for the eastern road. We must catch him before he leaves the desert.
Is he gonna attack me? I can't even interact with him. I have to like follow him. Really? Okay, I hope you get eaten by a wolf at this point. I really don't appreciate this. Like, come on now.
Oh my gosh, look! There's a huge pack of shade!
I'm not falling for that again.
God damn it. Just stop running. I literally caught you already, my dude. He's gonna get killed. At this point, I don't care, Fran. He can get killed. I have absolutely no love for this dude or appreciation for this guy.
What's that big thing on the right?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and I shall smite you with unholy magic.
Yes, Vice. I mean, if the big shade wolf actually shows up and eats him, I won't care at all. We know the big shade wolf is out there still because we've seen it. It glitched off of the cliff and killed me the first time we came into the desert. So, I don't think it was supposed to do that. But it literally came over and one-shot Kaine and then one-shot me. I'm literally here to stop him from escaping, and yet...
It's a pack of wolves, man!
I told you, I'm not falling for... Oh, crap. It is a pack of wolves.
What the? Can I just let him die? Please tell me he's getting attacked. Oh, no, Kaine, let them come over here. Kill him! No, not me, kill him! Eat his face! God damn it, Kaine. He's far too efficient. Eat him, not me, eat him!
I didn't think I'd actually run into wolves for real.
Are you ready to go home yet?
No.
Hell yeah, man. This adventure stuff's like way too scary for me. From now on, I'm gonna stick close to home and stuff.
Good. Now let's go tell the family.
Oh, what a shame he's still alive. Yeah, I know. I've clips turned off just because when the whole DMCA thing came in, I didn't want to risk, like, if there was music and then it got clipped and then, you know, somehow I got copyright struck, like, after the fact. Because that's what was basically happening with people and their VODs. They were going through and they were literally striking people for VODs from years ago because they contain music. So we literally cut that in the bud. So we turned clips and VODs off at that point. It sucks because it means that people can't clip stuff. But obviously I want to just keep my channel as safe as possible, so... I said it does suck. It's very, very bright. Okay, so we have the pumpkin. And if she tries to ask us for a gourd, I bought one just in case. Because I don't want to have to go back to Facade a third time.
I got your pumpkin, Yona.
Thanks.
You've sure been eating a lot lately.
Oh, I'm not eating them.
Then what are you doing with them?
You're not?
Makes me laugh if she wants 2 pumpkins.
Ta-da!
Imagine.
Here you go. I made it all by myself.
Oh, she was making stuff for us.
Is this a cake?
Yep. Popola taught me how to bake one.
Okay, well, I'm sure this will go better than the meal that she cooked us last time with the venison and the wheat, because I had the choice to tell her to either not boil it for too long or to cut the meat into smaller pieces, and I told her not to boil the water for too long because otherwise it would like cause the meat to go chewy. But it turns out because the meat pieces were too big and I told her not to boil the water, they didn't cook through properly, so I gave NieR food poisoning.
I made it for you in secret.
And by extension I also gave Yona food poisoning because she ate it too, you know. But
Wow, Yona, this is, well, it's a surprise for sure.
Come on, try it.
look, it can't be any worse than the last thing, my dude. It's a cake.
Yeah, this is so good.
Yay! You're always super busy, so I wanted to make you something to help keep up.
Yeah, can you imagine? She's like, oh, you bought me a pumpkin. Oh, but I could really do with another pumpkin. It's like, damn it.
That's really sweet of you, Yona. Thank you.
Sure. Actually, I made like 7 cakes.
Oh, wow.
So there's tons of left.
Hooray.
The life of an elder sibling continues to be a trying experience.
Oh, speaking of cake, I've got an iced finger downstairs I haven't eaten yet. Cake. I got cake of my
You're telling
own.
me.
Yona's gift complete. There we go. Okay, she doesn't have any more quests. Awesome. Okay. And we need to go and see that dude. Okay, yeah. We are trucking with these side quests. How much completed did that say? 47. So we're almost 50% complete with all the quests and stuff. So, right. Oh, save. Right, let's go and tell him that his son is back. Well, I'm assuming he knows that his son is back, but... Now, the dude said that he'd give us whatever we wanted. So, I'm really kind of hoping that a sizable gold reward is in the works. And Devila has nothing for us because I think we've done everything for her. This dude, right?
The sheep hunt hasn't been going well.
Wait, hold on. The runaways in the area. Okay, well the dude was. The dude was supposed to be. Oh, here. Okay. They're inside the house.
Nobody's here.
I believe they left us a note.
Yeah, imagine if they both turned out to be liars. Thanks to your help, my son has returned to take up the family business. We have decided to move to a new land to begin anew and thoroughly train him to carry on the family name.
Well, that's sort of anticlimactic. I wonder what the business was anyway.
Oh yeah, we didn't know.
Hey, are you friends with the people who lived here?
The guard? Oh lord, were they like thieves or something?
No, not really. Why?
Because the goddamn bastards borrowed money from everyone in the village and then skipped town.
Yep, they were thieves. Okay.
Apparently their son ran away because he wanted to escape a life of crime. But then some idiot brought him back.
Oh. Oh. Now see, if he'd have explained that he was trying to escape a life of crime, I would have come back to the dad and told him to do one.
Well, I guess we know the family business now.
To think we did not even get paid for this absurd misadventure. Oh well. Perhaps we should tally it up as an
Oh, we
expensive
didn't get
life.
paid!
Move
That's...
on.
even the dad was a... God damn it! I did all that for nothing! Son of a bitch. Ah! 49% complete on quests. Nice. Okay. So, I'm assuming there isn't anything else that we can pick up. So... Well, apart from the mutton lady, but she's greedy and she always wants mutton. So, guys, what's the time? 4 o'clock. Wow, is it really 4:05 already? Well, I did start late, didn't I? We can then go to the Forest of Myth, and I already know where the Forest of Myth is. Wait, why is it telling me to go back to... Okay, this is just all of the quests that we've done. I wish there was like a read all. So why is it telling me to go... Oh wait, do we have to go and speak to Popola? Oh, it says right there in the menu, talk to Popola. Well, we know where the Forest of Myth is because I accidentally went in there a couple streams ago. Like, I realized it was a new area, and then I didn't go actually properly in because I was like, well, I'm assuming we're gonna have to come back, so we know where it is. Go talk to Popola. Maybe she'll have like another give us some herbs quest or something, I don't know.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be dream able to get your advice dream on the matter. Recently there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream of dream evil, dream empty dream curse dream evil, dream words, dream and dream someone, dream.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
Dream.
the mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Well, no one else will.
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
Right. Also, is this room open still? Yeah, so we've got this in here now, and the thing up the top.
It's that lizard thing we fought in the area.
The multi-boobs, or the chimballs thing, yes.
Who would make a figure of that anyway? And what is it doing here?
Indeed, what is it doing here? Middle shelf.
We saw this cube back in the Baron Temple.
Perhaps the Prince of Facade gave it to Popola as a gift?
I just don't understand why they're figurines. Anyway. I guess we go straight to the Forest of Myth now? Question mark? There have been like... Obviously the figurines in there have been like main bosses so far, so... But they're obviously... They're aware of it, and they're like, why is that in there? And it's like... Why is that in there? Right, so the Forest of Myth is basically the same way to the Eyrie, but it's on the other side. Why are there shades here? Bye, sheep. Sorry, sheep. Over the bridge. So yeah, if you want to do farming for mutton and stuff, you need to wait until it's super bright like this. Because there are tons and tons and tons of sheep. Like, tons of sheep. Wait. Oh no, it's... I'm an idiot. It's below me. Went the wrong way. It's down here. Hi, other boar. But yeah, you know when it's super bright because the lyrics are playing, and then that's when all of the sheep are basically out. There's like tons of them. Right. Oh, save point. Save, save, save. Okay. Okay, there's a dude there. We have some sap. I wonder if I could have got the... I think it was like the tree rubber or something, or... Antidotal weed, okay. Have a little look around first before I talk to him. Can't interact with that. There's a door in the tree. Spirit capsule. Herb.
Hi there.
Good talk. Okay, cool.
Hello?
Real
Yes, there's a
bright
door
and
in a tree.
cheerful.
Oh yeah, she's like, they're normally a bright and cheerful village. No one said anything yet, they're just kind of like blankly staring. There's another door in a tree. Okay, well, there's only like 3 people, so...
Beware the words.
Beg your pardon?
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way. Why is everything being narrated now?
It is not quizzical.
And how can he read the narration that just said that he was quizzical?
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
I realise I'm blocking the text now, which is annoying because it decided to go up.
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at Lumi and Vice.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
Eh?
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. So, have you just passed it on to us now? I've returned, but I'm on lurk mode. If you need any mod help, do give me a shout. Cow is happy off his walk as well. I'm happy that Cow is happy, Aiku, and you had a good walk. And also enjoy your lurksies. I shall let you know if I do require the mod stuffs, but we have been good so far, so... Yes, welcome home. Oh, Lord. Vise stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here,
he said.
Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
I think that's exactly what he's saying.
Well, yes.
Said the mayor.
I think you have.
In other words,
said Lumi,
we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Lumi's suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the Death Dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remark. I feel like I need to move myself down just for this now. I don't know if I'm going to be covering any more text, but I'm going to move down for a little bit.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
Is it going to continue down the page? No. The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Lumi had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream.
Said the mayor.
A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
I don't know. Lumi and Vice racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. Oh, sorry. Okay, that was weird. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
Apparently you do. Oh yeah, they said dream, didn't they? Yeah. That was one of the words they said. The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
Hey! I'm just reading what the words say.
It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Lumi like a contagion. Wait, said Lumi suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming or something that dreams or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his... This head? Huh? The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Lumi's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Lumi. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. Also, why is this no longer voice acted? It was voice acted, and now it's not voice acted. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. Well, how did you send a letter to us then? I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the colour out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Lumi nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Lumi, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Vice. The grimoire looked from Lumi to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Vice's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it, but yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said, you're right, I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Lumi and Vice. We're all counting on you. Oh god, how long is this? Jesus! As Lumi slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Lumi's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Vice was proving to be a spectacularly poor travelling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Lumi to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Lumi snapped. Okay, Vice, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Lumi leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Lumi slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Vice, what's going on? Lumi could see Vice's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting into a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Lumi's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Shree, 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 shree! Shakaka, shakaka, shakaka! Chichiki, chichiki! Woo 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 ma! What the heck? Shik, shik, see? Okay. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Lumi began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise. It's something else. The insects weren't just calling out. They were asking a question. The music changed. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. Oh god, they're asking me riddles now? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Oh, it's a secret. Because, yeah, a secret is only between two people, and if a third person knows about it, it's, yeah, a secret. Inwardly furious that Vice left the task to him, Lumi sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Lumi like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Lumi moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Lumi after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Lumi picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Oh, it's light, right? Lumi, absurdly easy but twice now answer it. Lumi grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all, this one is pretty easy. I enter through the window but break no glass. When night falls I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey look, cried Lumi, awaking Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Lumi walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Lumi, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held up a hand and began speaking. Oh dear. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? That sounds like the one... Isn't that like the humans one? Yeah, 4 in the morning because you're a baby, 2 at noon because you're an adult, and then 3 because walking stick, elderly person. Isn't that the very typical person riddle? Or man riddle? Lumi tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Lumi. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, end the night with 3. What am I? A man. There we go. So it was that one. Yeah, that's like one of the first riddles I ever heard when I was growing up, so. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Lumi. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Lumi watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Lumi and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped Lumi's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, whilst his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah! By the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not! The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Lumi withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Lumi filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them lay down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Lumi cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Lumi and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten, continued Vice, it is words that control the Death Dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Oh, I see things again. Lumi shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh, wow, said the mayor in an awed voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The Death Dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Lumi and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor, as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the Death Dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Lumi and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Lumi mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Lumi tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the Death Dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Lumi gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly, his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, it's over! It's over! I could stop breathing now.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
Jesus, that took forever.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I think I've earned myself a drink. God damn, this bottle just leaks everywhere. God damn it. Second I've picked it up, it's all over the chair, it's all over me. Good lord. I need to get a new bottle. I've got like a Brita filter bottle thing. So it's got like a space in the top for a Brita filter to go in. But I don't know, just over time, either something's become unloosened or it's slightly broken somewhere because it just leaks water like nobody's business. It's like every time I go to drink, it just ends up all down my top.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Ooh, Dark Execution. Actually, that's pretty decent. We used that at the beginning of the game, so I might swap to that, actually.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy, if you ask me.
Well, there was a lot of reading involved, so it was probably a lot easier for you than it was for me.
It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Yeah, because how could we have possibly got a letter? How could we have possibly got a letter? Let me just save it real quick, if I can. Okay. How could we have gotten a letter from him if he was trapped in the Death Dream? Okay. Oh, please don't tell me there's more reading.
This person must be dreaming too.
Please don't tell me there's more reading.
It would appear that way, yes.
Enter this villager's dream. Sure?
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Oh no.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
Is there more reading now? Oh god, no! No, there's more reading! I'm not done! I'm moving myself back down again. Oh jeez, okay, I need to give myself a proper... You have to breathe. Oh Jesus, okay. Oh, it's this theme again. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here, wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes, and eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help, I laugh, I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain and I am forced to turn away. Who are you, I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Lumi. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Lumi extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. Okay. Oh, apparently I have... Oh, I have to shoot... Okay. I have to make the selection. North. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of grey matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond it. I like how the lyrics have kicked into this song now randomly. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridor. Okay, so we just came from south, so I don't know whether to go back south again or whether to go straight east from here. Maybe we should go back south? Oh, no, we can't. Oh, we have to go east. Okay, that's fine. East. Okay. West is going to take us back where we were, so I guess we go north. Oh my god. Let's keep going north. At the end of the path, the waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray this is the way out. Eventually I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and so turn my eyes upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I'm struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into a shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were depicted in the portrait. I've been admiring a row of corpses blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough! Shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. I squint down. Okay, so we have to go back south. Okay. So, oh god, we came... I think we went east and then we went south. Right? No, we went east. Oh my god, east... To go west is to go back to where we just came from, I think. So, south? No, this is back where we were. We want to go north again. The water has risen to my chin and now laps grid. Oh god. You dumb bat, shouts Lumi. He surely desires to say more. The rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Grimoire of ice, wet and tattered, floats on the water's surface. It's already too late for him. This wasn't how it's supposed to end. No! What? Oh, for fuck's sake! No! There was like a time element to this thing? Oh shit. Okay. Well, good thing I saved. Oh god. Okay. I felt like I was making progress. Okay, well at least I can skip a lot of the text. I have to help them escape before they drown to death? Oh god. Okay. Okay. I wonder if it changes. We're just going to skip all this because we've done all this. We know that the water's coming, so... North. North was the only way that we could go to, so... It's probably because I went backwards and forwards stupidly when I shouldn't. Okay. East. We've gone east. Now we go north. And let's go... We went north already, so let's go west. Okay, this is different. A row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. So I think I need... If this is the wrong way, I think I need to go west and then east, I think. I scramble to the first cask, pull frantically at the cork. The theft of a few cups means nothing, I tell myself. The cask will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack and thick red liquid bursts from the hole. This is no wine. It's blood still warm from the body, whether animal or something else I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods, are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over into the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams as any foulness enter my mouth, I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. Okay, well, we have to go east to get out, and then we're going to go east again. I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of the rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the centre of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rest china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands and slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up the back and down the arms. This explains the colour of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonised screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility these souls have committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment, though in truth I suspect they committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. What? Okay, well, we just went east, so we want to go north. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Oh, I'm assuming this is the right thing. Break it down, someone cries, so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Lumi and Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against a thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asked Vice. Then you are a woman, madam? I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Lumi is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening, but behind us an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, unaccountable black shadows slowly flicker to life. Uncountable. Crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades. Oh, she's out. Okay.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Okay. Alright. That's two. I'm assuming that guy is the last one, hopefully. So let me save it again. Okay, that's taken a lot longer than I would have liked, but... Okay, I wonder if this dude is going to be just as annoying.
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
Into the villager's dream.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Oh, one sec, guys. Just had to respond to a Discord message.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
Oh boy, here we go again. We have Kaine's theme. A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and Lumi had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away.
Why is this voice acted and the other one wasn't?
What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage,
he said. And now they're not talking. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Lumi nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Lumi lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. No, no joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Lumi glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Lumi's feet grew more painful and his throat drier than he thought possible. Well, I'm having to read all this, so I feel no sympathy for you there. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. "We're definitely getting closer," said Vice in an effort to cheer his companion. "Yes, this much is certain." Encouraged, Lumi lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. "Water!" he cried. "It's water!" "Water?" cried Vice. "Preposterous! I don't see any water." "Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off it." Without waiting for a response, Lumi sprang to life and bounded towards the site. Speaking of water, I should probably also have another drink because my throat is like goddamn sandpaper from all this reading. I can't really complain considering, you know, it's like, oh, I like playing single-player RPGs and there's a lot of dialogue. So I shouldn't really complain, because what in the... There was no water, there was nothing but sand in every direction. Lumi closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. "I believe this is known as a mirage," he said. "Many a desert traveller has spoken of such things." Lumi shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide open once more. "Wait, there it is! I just missed it! Look, it's right there!" Lumi sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Lumi came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to Lumi and struck him in the face with his cover. "Enough, you blithering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here!" Lumi's face clouded. "There isn't?" "There is not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much." Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. "However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the City of Art." Lumi looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. "They're huge!" cried Lumi, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. "I've never seen anything so big." Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up towards the sky, but that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Wait, are they talking about skyscrapers? Like, I think they're mentioning skyscrapers and like frames of steel. There's like steel, like, it does sound like it. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Said Lumi. Where are the people? Where are the houses? Yeah, they're looking at a bunch of skyscrapers then. Perhaps the land is extended or is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Okay, trains? Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber and green dangled over every street. Okay, so traffic lights. Okay. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colours and styles was staggering. Okay, well, it sounds like they've just come across a load of houses then. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Lumi and Vice eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Lumi uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the other one read Gamma. As Lumi moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring colour and form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said Lumi. They're alive. The triplets bowed low before Lumi. Please, said Alpha. You have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Lumi and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake. You know I'm the real one. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. Their respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Vice. Lumi furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. I hate riddles like this. I can never figure them out. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false ones will only speak lies. Does that include the bird? Does that include the bird that told us this thing? So is the bird the one that is real? Or is it specifically going to be these 3, either Alpha, Beta or Gamma? Why do I feel like if the bird is an option, I might want to pick the bird? No, I have to pick one. I guess I have to look at their statements again. I don't have a clue. Lumi took a long look at the statues and tried to clear his mind. On the outskirts? Okay, so he's just gonna repeat? Okay. Only one is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false ones will only speak lies. Okay, well I'm going to get their things up again. Okay. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Then Beta is saying stop lying in response to Alpha. Said Alpha's a fake. I'm the real one. And then Gamma is then replying to Beta. Everyone knows I'm the real one around here. Oh god, I hate... But then, I like how Alpha said, get me out of this nightmare. So Alpha sounds like... Because it's specifically in the Death Dream, isn't it? So I'm wondering if it's Alpha. But then... If he was lying, and then Gamma would obviously say that he's lying because he's saying he's real. But I feel like because Alpha mentioned the nightmare specifically that he might be the real one. Maybe. Is it because he mentioned the nightmare? I'm gonna go with Alpha and it's probably gonna be wrong. The real one is Alpha. The eyes of the statue shone with an eerie light. The light grew stronger and stronger until Lumi and Vice were forced to turn away. I was right. I think, or did I just get shunned out because it was wrong? I'm celebrating and I don't know if I actually did the right thing now.
It would seem...
No! Fuck! I was like, yes, I did it.
Yeah.
We'd best act more carefully next time.
So what the hell did I miss then?
This is the worst job
Oh, fuck's sake. I thought I'd done it. No. Was there like a clue earlier on that I missed? That's why I feel like I can't skip through it. Unless, was the bird lying? Could the bird have told me a false truth going into the statements of the... I think I would have to have done... I have to do the whole deduction thing of, well, if someone is telling the truth, like how to kind of say, if this person is telling the truth, then how does it prove that the other ones are not telling the truth? Yeah, but it's because Alpha mentioned the nightmare specifically and the dude is trapped in the dream. That's why I thought it made sense. Because Beta was contradicting what Alpha was saying, but then Gamma was contradicting what Beta was saying. It's because it's obviously like Alpha got immediately ousted by Beta, but then Gamma then ousted Beta. But then, can I trust that Gamma is the... Oh, I don't know, guys. Jesus. I'm so bad. Like, I managed to get the other stuff fine. Like, the other one was just like I had to pick the right direction and we got out. And this is actually going back to... Like, the other riddles earlier were easy. But this is just like... This is BS because I'm not good at all this kind of, like, conditional riddle stuff. It's like... Oh. Oh dear, right. Or is it a more literal thing? Like if you're thinking of alpha, beta, and gamma, is it literally like one of them is actually a real entity? Like I don't... Sorry guys, I'm like uber confused.
And another...
Okay, let's do this again. I don't think there's anything maybe in this. This is just all descriptive and...
What do you think?
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
Oh wait, so... Okay, so maybe to do with the structures on the way, like maybe a couple of them were a mirage then. So these buildings must be... Okay, they're talking about the buildings. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. So are we trying to say that the sculptures are possibly mirages then? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Feet hurting. Just trying to see if there was something along here to suggest which one was real maybe, but... Getting closer. So this is where he's talking about water. The sun is reflecting off the water, but this doesn't sound like it's useful at all. We obviously have already talked about mirages. Okay, this is still about the water. There's no water here. We're in the City of Art. There's the sculptures. Sculpture from form, the roughly the same shape. Okay, so that's the skyscrapers we're talking about. And like construction things, I guess. Where the houses. And then this is obviously talking about the... Usually cars work with lights of red, amber and green. Yeah, so that was the traffic lights. Moved away from the massive sculptures, found an array of smaller ones. I think these were houses. 3. Okay, so they are looking at 3 sculptures though. The 3 statues were indistinguishable, so they all look exactly the same. Apart from the words chiseled into their arms. Obviously Alpha, Beta and Gamma. And then there's the bird. A bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. So I wonder if the bird actually landed on the sculpture that was real. But it doesn't mention that. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. Okay. But it didn't say which one it landed on. Now it says acquiring colour and form. Okay. They're alive. Triplets bowed before me. Okay, so this is obviously... There wasn't any clues really, I don't think. You have to get me out of the nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, Sabata. He turned to Lumi and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake, you know. I'm the real one. What load of crap's a Gamma? Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. So we know it's not Alpha because Alpha was wrong. So it's either Beta or Gamma. But how would you come to that conclusion? How would you come to that conclusion just from what is written there? Because Beta and Gamma are the only one obviously saying that this one's a fake, but then this one's a fake. Alpha's a fake, you know, I'm the real one. What a load of crap. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. Like I said, I don't understand how you would make the... Their respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state of silence once again enveloped the city. It's like I said, when it comes to this kind of thing, I'm so bad. I might just go down the list. When you consider all of the statements, only one of them can be the... Well, I don't know. I don't know, that's the only thing. Only one form is real, the others are false. Wait, did they actually use the term... hold on. Did they actually use the term real one? So the bird says real. Do any of them actually say, I'm real? No, but then so Alpha does, but Alpha was lying. They all say I'm the real one. And but Gamma says I'm the only real one, like... He's very... Gamma is very specific in saying I'm the only real one. I might just go down the list because I have no idea how to differentiate that, so I'll choose Beta next because Alpha was wrong. Like I said, I have no idea how the real one is Beta. Though Lumi's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Vice nodding at him. Oh, he was Beta? Okay, cool. Oh, he's explaining it. Okay. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Vice in the dry tones of Electra, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. See, this is where I falter, because I couldn't, in my mind, do this kind of logic to get to the answer. This is where I falter, like, horribly. Now, let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense, therefore Beta must be real. Yes, I didn't. Thank you for explaining it, Vice. I appreciate it. For dummies like me. As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust while Beta sprang to life. Congratulations, villager, said Vice in a cheerful voice. The time to awaken has arrived. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Lumi pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this? Asked Vice. Have you been to this city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could ever have been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, muttered Lumi, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Lumi during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind. I mean, I'm assuming...
That was rough.
Okay, so that's correct, so I can now go above the text again. Ooh. Okay, I think we're done with reading, guys. I really hope so.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Oh?
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me, too.
Maybe.
Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
I mean, I guess so? Question mark?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
I agree.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Okay. We did it. You guys are free now. Kalukale, it's a joyous day because you are now awoken from the death dream.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
Weapon!
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
Hurrah! And I can mark another weapon off of my list. We have got faith. Okay, let's actually see if this is better. Right, so apparently there is only one more weapon in this part of the game. And it looks like it's story related. So I should be okay with that one. So for anyone wondering, I've got a spoiler-free list of weapons because I'm aware that I need to get all of the weapons across this route and also Route B, which is essentially a second playthrough, I think. In order to unlock endings C and D. And then I'm not sure about E because E is a brand new ending that they introduced for the remake. But I am looking to complete the game fully, so I want to get all the endings, so I need all of the weapons. So saving these two was actually a necessary step in order to get the weapon. It's a big old tree. Okay, there's actually nothing else here, I don't think. Okay, cool. Let's go back, I guess. Return to Popular. Yes. Okay. But yeah, it doesn't explain how. Oh, I want to check out the weapon, don't I? Ooh, it's a katana. I mean, it's not better than our weapon now. Beastbane is like the best thing we've gotten. Oh, damn! Look at that thing. I bought this thing and I haven't looked at it. Okay, that actually looks really cool. And we have Rebirth, Moonrise, Nirvana Dagger, Lily Leaf Sword, and a Nameless Blade. But yeah, we have a katana, but I mean, I don't know if it's worth doing upgrading and stuff, to be honest. We kind of just used Beastbane from the moment that we bought it. It was like 16 grand. So... Okay, let's go back to town and we will speak to Poplar. Also, how are we for quest percentage?
So how was the village?
Oh yeah, Kaine didn't come in with us, did she?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
No, there were far too many words, really.
Huh. Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Okie dokie. Right. Anyway. 49% quest completion, eh? We have been very, very busy. Because, like, I didn't know whether it was worth doing all the side quests, but literally whenever I found something, I just picked it up and I just did it. Even if it was just farming and, oh lord, the fisherman's quest. Like, we're not even finished with the fisherman's quest. Oh, actually, that's a point. I think we had to go to the desert, maybe, to get the next one. I need to double check that we can't progress that anymore. Because it might be that we have to progress it later on. I do want to check that. Let me go to Seafront real quick to check that now, because I don't want to speak to Popola and then maybe progress things. That's the mutton lady. She just wants nothing but mutton. We already gave her mutton. Okay, well, Devila doesn't look like she's got anything, so that's fine. But yeah, literally, I'm pretty sure I've done most side quests. Okay, we'll quickly head to Seafront. We'll see if the fisherman dude has another quest for us. If not, then that's fine. I said, because I know we have more to do, but it might be a later in the game thing. Because they were a bit tedious, but it was better just to do them all when they were available. Because it increases our fishing skill. Like, every time we do a task with him, our fishing skill went up. And then it helped us to get, like, the more valuable fish. So, we were very, very quickly. I'll also do, like, a quick scout around here just to make sure there aren't randomly any quests. Oh, God, the sea. Oh, hello. Wait. Are you... Okay, they're up there. There's someone up there by the lighthouse. Aren't you glad I came to Seafront now? Yeah, they must have been up on this cliff, maybe? Hi. Oh god, the ocean looks terrific.
Hey, you gotta help me out here. You just gotta. I'm having serious girl trouble.
Okay.
See, there's this girl that I'm pretty wild for, so I asked her out. But she won't even consider it unless I take her to a really nice restaurant.
So take her then.
That seems rather demanding.
She really appreciates the finer things in life. First-class places for a first-class lady. She's so cool. Everyone has their own tastes, I guess. I tell you, there isn't another girl out there.
So this came up with a quest marker, and I think this might be the dude I have to quit out of town for. I think you have to exit town and come back in a couple times, and I think he says something else. Like, I've been trying to find, like I said, I tried to find a non-spoiler list of, like, the weapons. I did come across some, like, information regarding just, like, side quest stuff, but obviously these are side quests, these aren't integral to the plot, so these aren't considered spoilery for me. Obviously, if it's anything to do with the story, then fair enough, but these are just side quests. Because I think there's a trophy related to doing all the side quests. Right, let's actually go back and see whether I can talk to him again. Or is there something related to... Actually, I'm not sure if there is actually something related to doing all, but I guess it's kind of for completionists. I'm generally not a completionist, but I'm enjoying my time in the game that much. I'm just kind of like, sure, I'm just doing everything I can, so...
Hey, guess what? I went shopping with my girl a little while back.
Okay.
You mean the one who only goes to super expensive places? That's her, all right. Anyway, there was this nice accessory that I thought would look great on her and didn't cost much, so I bought it for her.
Okay, cool.
But she refused to take it. She said she doesn't wear cheap accessories.
Okay, can I have it?
Well, that's not too surprising.
Yeah, I should have known better than to try and impress her with such shabby flim-flam.
Yeah, but she just sounds like a stuck-up.
Get something high class all the way. It'll cost twice my yearly salary. No, 3 times.
She sounds like a stuck-up snob, my dude.
Are you certain this woman even cares for you?
Of course she does.
Really?
You humans certainly have complex and exhausting mating rituals.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of sounds like she's trying to take you for a ride there, my dude. She should be grateful that you decided to buy her anything. Like, at first I was like, oh yeah, you should take her out to that expensive. But now I'm thinking, she don't sound like she's worth it. She sounds very demanding. She sounds incredibly stuck up and snobbish. It's like you literally wanted to buy something for her, and because it wasn't expensive, she turned her nose up at it and said she didn't want it. So, sounds like she ain't worth your time there, buddy. Yeah. But like I said, because he's got a quest marker above his head every time we talk to him, I'm assuming it is a quest that he's going to give us. Something in relation to his stuck-up girlfriend, who probably doesn't even see him as a boyfriend. Sees him as a... it's just a big old purse or wallet. What did you buy her this time, my dude?
Hey, I heard you can get inside Facade, right?
Oh, here we go. This sounds like a quest. Yes, I can.
Sure, but...
Oh, perfect. Listen, there's something there that you have to get for me. My girl wants a new accessory, but it has to be made from this really rare ore that they carry in Facade's Strange Things store.
Oh, they're actually going to have something in the Strange Things store now?
So next time you're there, could you buy some for me?
Ooh.
I think it's called fluorite. Please?
Did I find fluorite?
I mean, I guess.
Oh, thank you. This is fantastic.
Such affection. This man has clearly been entranced by his lover.
Clearly, yeah.
Seems to me like he's being played.
Whatever do you mean?
You know, this may be one of those things a magic book just can't understand.
Ridiculous. There is nothing beyond my knowledge.
If you say so.
Come now, Vice. You seem pretty smart. You can't tell when a man's being played? Do I have fluorite?
Man, my girl is gonna freak.
Sounds like this guy's partner measures love by the price tag.
Okay, I don't. Okay. Okay, so we have to go Facade. Okay, cool. I can do that. Oh, wow. I've been streaming for a lot longer than I anticipated. No worries, Aiku. I hope you make something tasty. Enjoy your dinner. Ooh-woo. Ara-ara. Yeah, I didn't realize I was on this late, but I think it's because I was trying to do the Forest of Myth riddling stuff and all the reading. So I'm probably gonna just grab this. And how much is the fluorite gonna cost me too? I didn't even think about that. I'm probably gonna grab the fluorite and maybe turn off for today, I think. Oh, nothing but side quests. Well, I mean, I've done some main quest stuff, but... Okay. To the desert. And I guess if there's any other random quests in Facade, I guess I could pick those up too. I don't know if there would be, because I'm pretty sure I'd done the majority of things, so... If I see something, I'll pick it up, but I'm just going to ignore the mutton lady, because she ain't worth my time no more. I mean, she wants like 10 pieces of mutton for like 1,500 gold. I mean, I guess it's okay if you need money early on, but like, how much gold have I got now? I got 62,900. I think I'm good. I don't think I need to go farm mutton for her anymore, so... Okay. It's a shame the dude didn't ask for something like a gourd, because I bought a gourd just in case Yona randomly wanted it along with the pumpkin and the melon and the watermelon, so... Then I have a random gourd in my inventory that I don't don't need. Right, strange thing store. Buy her some fluorite. Just wish there was a bit of a quicker way maybe to get into the desert rather than having to go all the way through town, but... Herb. Yeah, I do have a little bit of a headache, so it's probably best if I just grab this quest and finish it and then head off and give my eyes a rest. It's also way too warm, so I'll probably just end up switching the computer off and everything and just chilling. Oh, wait, that's the thought. I need to check something, guys. Let me pause the game so I don't get murdered by wolves. Oh, I had a... Okay, cool. Thanks, random alarm I forgot I had. I think... I can't remember if Simon said he was trying to come home early. Because if that's the case, he should be on the train now. God, it is 28 outside. Yeah, no wonder it's so warm. Okay, let's just ignore everything. So yeah, when we first came into the desert, there was this massive shade wolf. Can you leave me alone? There was this massive shade wolf that was up there, and I don't think it was supposed to come off the rock, because literally it kind of like, it just came dashing at me and Kaine and one-shot us, and then when it reloaded, it was actually on the rock. Like, I think it was supposed to be up there. I don't think it was supposed to one-shot us randomly, so that was a fun little first introduction to the desert. Right, we have to go to Strange Thing Stories over here. Hello, sir.
Hey, do you have any fluorite for sale?
You haven't been cheating on your partner again, have you? Of course. Sorry, sir, but the mine that supplied us with the material has been exhausted. There may be some inside the Baron Temple. The rules, of course, forbid me from entering the temple. No, not the Baron Temple again!
Well, we've come this far. Might as well finish the job.
Oh no, not the temple again. With the rules. I mean, as long as they don't throw me in a room with... Okay, do you know, if I have to go to the Baron Temple, I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to save it, I'm going to leave it. Right. That's me done for today, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for being your awesome selves. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the hosts. I said, and just being your very, very awesome selves. We're going to be continuing this on Thursday. Barring that I'm not dead from heat stroke or something like that, because I'm not sure if it's going to get hotter this week or it's going to get cooler. I'm hoping it's going to be cooler. To be honest, I can't stand the heat as it is already because I'm a little melty snowflake. Right, so let me take a little look-see. Oh, DJ's streaming. He's playing some Dead Space 2. Okay, I'm going to throw you guys over to DJ, so I'm going to set up a raid. We'll go say hi to him. Because DJ is awesome. Right, DJ fail. 33. There we go. Alright guys, thanks again. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you all again on Thursday for some more NieR Replicant. Take care everyone. Bye bye.